Good morning, everyone. This is David with Bolivar Live. Hey, we're going to take a quick trip, and I'm going to zoom out a little bit real quick, to Fort Travis. And this is sort of the offset interest, a historical marker, to where you'll know you're there. But we're going to talk about social distancing for Mother's Day weekend, and maybe another option for you if you're not wanting to go to the beach. But first, this Bolivar Live is brought to you by the Big Store. When you're on Bolivar and you need anything, stop by the Big Store and you'll be greeted by a staff of smiling faces and a staff that's eager to help you find what you're looking for. If the Big Store doesn't have it, chances are the truck didn't bring it. And let me tell you, Keith is doing everything possible to make sure that we have everything we need down here at the Big Store this time of year. So anyway, we're pulling into Fort Travis, and I'm going to get the feed going. And I'm going to go the wrong way because I want to show y'all, you know, a lot of people are starting to venture out, and some venturing out more than others, but this is a place that you could get out and walk with the family. The view's spectacular, and learn a little bit about Texas history. And that's Fort Travis, and I haven't been up here for a while, but if you watch our live feeds, you know I love it. And there's bunkers up here that you can see, and also they've got, and I'm going to zoom in on this one here, by each bunker they have a map and marker to where you can read about what that bunker, the name of it, what it held inside it. In fact, on our website under Fort Travis, we have a 3D walkthrough from one of the bunkers. But I'm going to show you what it looks like up here. And this is this morning. This is live, so you can see how beautiful it is up here as the sun. In fact, the sunrise from up here on a day like this, if I could have got up earlier, I would have been here, is spectacular. But there's a lot to do here, a lot to learn, I should say. Right now, I believe the county's got the playground blocked off. And so they do have some covered pavilions up here. But if you're going to use anything, you might want to wipe it down. They can't take up some of the picnic tables, but I think they've taken up some of the other. And we're going to show you the new pavilion up here that they just finished that overlooks the bay. And so there's some picnic areas we're going to show you up here in a little bit, but we're fixing, call it the scenic tour. We're going to go around, and this is a great place. If you love photography, and everyone can be a photographer now because of the phones. You can get some great shots up here of the shrimp boats, the ferries, porpoise or dolphins in front. And I'm going to show you real quick one of the views of the lighthouse. We'll zoom in and give it to you real quick. There's the Bolivar Lighthouse. Let me adjust the camera up a little bit. We'll get a zoom in view, but the view up here is just spectacular. And so with Mother's Day coming up, you know, I wanted everyone, I hadn't been up here for a while and wanted to show you what it looked like up here. And there's a shrimp boat crossing. Actually, both the ferries are crossing too. We're going to zoom in and see if we can get that shrimp boat for you real quick. Maybe get you a screenshot. Where is it there? I saw it. There it is. There's take you a screenshot of that real quick, and then we'll turn and get one of the ferries for you. There's one of the ferries crossing if you're coming across. Wave to us, you're on camera. But anyway, the view from up here is just spectacular, and I know there's plenty of room up here for the kids to run. And we're going to drive around a little bit, and I'm going to show you some more. But they've got a birding area right there on the right that talks about the birds and the marsh and where you're at. It's just a neat place up here. And so if you're looking, maybe you're not going to spend the weekend here, or maybe you're spending the weekend here and looking for other things to do, here's an area that you really need to get out and see. There's plenty of room up here. We've got more information on our website at BolivarPeninsulaTexas.com. In fact, we've got 3 live streaming webcams up here. One on the playground or the Anchorage area, one on the lighthouse, and then one on the Kimball Battery, which is the first one that we saw. But the view from up here is awesome. There's plenty of room to run and roam. The county does an awesome job there. I'm going to zoom in. They've got these picnic areas scattered. Let me find it here. There it is. Picnic areas scattered up here. And so if you come up here and you want to use one of those, just make sure you wipe it down. You know, they've got trash cans and grills by each of them. But whether it's for Mother's Day or maybe another weekend where you just want to get out and make a day trip from Houston, or you're staying down here, this is a neat area. And it all overlooks the Houston Ship Channel. In fact, there's a ship going out right there. And you can see others that are anchored over here. And we're going to pull down to the end of one of the other streets and look off back that direction so you can see. But the acreage up here, that's got a walkway all the way around the outside of it. A lot of people come up here and walk in the mornings or the afternoons. And so we just wanted to let you know what it looked like and give you another option for coming down here, because it's just, like I said, the view's spectacular. They do have restrooms up here, and so they've got a playground, but it's closed due to COVID-19, and so, or they're suggesting it's closed. But we're going to pull down to the end here and let you see the new pavilion that they got. In fact, Travis stopped me yesterday and said they just finished it. So, and this is where the old ranger station was before Ike. Ike just sort of tore it apart, and so the county's come in and built a pavilion here. And there you can see the pavilion. But you can see what it looks like from up here. And there, like I said, there's a road to walk around, looks over parts of Galveston Bay and the Houston Ship Channel. So the view up here is just spectacular. So here's you an idea if you're wanting to get away for Mother's Day weekend, or you're down here and maybe you don't want to spend all day on the beach. You can get out and explore a little Texas history on Fort Travis. So, and that's one of the ships that's anchored out. This is what it all overlooks here. And so you can see, like I said, I love it up here. I drive through here a lot on the way home, and or on the way into Crystal Beach to work for the day. But like I said, a lot of people the beach has been crowded. It's going to be crowded. And so if you're wanting to get away, maybe a change of pace, bring the kids on up to Fort Travis and let them learn a little bit of Texas history. It could be a class, because I know all the kids are at home. If you need a place to stay, maybe you're making that last minute plan, feel free and please go to our website, BolivarPeninsulaTexas.com, and you can look under the Where to Stay tab. We've got the companies that manage vacation rentals down here. You can call them, let them know what you're looking for, how many people you have, and they've got openings this weekend, and I know they've got some openings next weekend. And or you can go on there. We've got some individual privately owned homes that are on there, and in another section we have our RV parks. And so we've got a lot on the website, plus our 10 live streaming webcams, so whether you're down here or not, you can always see Bolivar Live anytime. But we're going to head on out. Hope y'all are having a great morning. Hope the coffee was great. I got to tell y'all what my wife did yesterday. So she makes her coffee every evening before she goes to bed, and it kicks off about 6 o'clock. And last night, when she always puts a little bit of cinnamon in her coffee, and if you've never had it, you ought to try it because it's great. But she put her grounds in there, and all of a sudden I heard her say, "Oh man." I said, "What happened?" Well, instead of grabbing the cinnamon, she'd grabbed the chili pepper. And I was just trying to imagine what it would have been like, one, for me to wake up, and when I love when the coffee pot kicks off because it smells good, but to have it smell chili powder. But if she didn't realize that that first sip of hot coffee that she lives for every morning would have been had a chili powder in it, boy, it could have made for a long day for me. So anyway, but she caught it, she cleaned it out, put some new grounds in there, and got her cinnamon in it. And so all is good this morning. She was drinking coffee on the deck when I left this morning with Gabby. So anyway, let us know where you're listening from. We love to see where we're reaching. I know we've reached up to Maine, and we reach up to Canada every once in a while, and Washington and Oklahoma and Louisiana. But let us know where you're listening from. We love to see where we get out. Give us a thumbs up, say hi. We love to hear from people, and we try and make comments back to you and say hi back if we can get a chance. But share it with your friends. We want everyone to know about our 27 Miles of Paradise. In fact, I worked on a new shirt design last night, sent it into my graphic designer for him to do some touch-ups on it, and we'll see what we come up with maybe over the weekend. But we're going to head on out. Until next time, remember, if you have any birthday wishes, remember to send them in to contest, birthday, anniversary wishes. Send them in to contest@coastaloutdoorsgroup.com, and we will get them read here on the Bolivar Live Show in the morning. We're going to do a little backup and give y'all another view of this awesome area up here before we go. And if you need anything, feel free to message us, send us an email off our website at info@BolivarPeninsulaTexas.com. And until next time, this is David with Bolivar Live. Y'all have a great day, great week. Come see us. God bless, and hope y'all have a great Mother's Day. Bye-bye.